Hi, this is MIcornus Phokane. I'm the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. And we are developing ordinary young men into extraordinary men of wisdom, integrity, and character. And we're doing that, of course, through kingdom principles. And we are dealing with part 3 of this great topic. We speak about habits that will put you on top. And these are the habits that are necessary. They're always being underrated. And there are many people that don't actually look up to these habits. They undermine them. They underrate them as well. But these are very key habits. And hence we bring them to you as a young man. This is part 3, of course. And I hope that you will sit back and learn from these habits because they will help you in your life. The first habit that I want to speak about is what we call steady drive. Is what we call a steady drive. And steady drive is building success that lasts and means knowing how to pace yourself for the long game, pace yourself for the long haul, and for you to pace yourself. And I'm sure you would know as well that when you are running a marathon, say for instance, you are running from Johannesburg to Bloemfontein, you would know that you're speaking about 329 kilometers to get there. And therefore, in 329 kilometers to get to Bloemfontein from Johannesburg, you are not going to run as if you're running 100 meters. You're not going to run like you are running a sprint because you're not going to arrive. You're going to exhaust yourself too quick, and you are going to give up too quick, and you are going to throw the towel too quick. And many people don't have a skill or a habit, what we call a steady drive. Now, a steady drive is ability to study processes, ability to look at how long can I take to do this. Now, steady drive is lacking actually in people that are impatient. The people that don't have patience don't have this skill or this habit called steady drive, whereby everything, they want to do it and they want to do it now. And they don't put up some time for things to be done. Now, quick things may actually be very temporary. Quick things may actually not last long because something that you rush to finish, it may not be strong enough. Just imagine a building. If you are to build a 12-story building and you want to take it in a week, you want to build it in a week, 12-story building, you want to build it in a week, it may be finished in a week, but what you think it will be made of or it will be like. At the end of the day, it will be a building that's flaky, a building that may fall anytime. It will be a building that is highly compromised because you rushed it. And we want to urge you as a young man to be calculative in your life, to be calculative in nature and be able to be reasonable enough and know how long a project can take. And on the same note, we are saying you must be patient with your life because there are many young men that want to reach the top quickly, and they don't believe that they need to start small. Now, we want to teach you as a young man that you need to start small in life. Life doesn't start at the top; it starts at the bottom, and everything in life starts small. And small is bigger when you are patient with it. Because there must be time frame that you give actually opportunity for every project that you are busy with to mature through time, to run its course in order to be able to be authentic or to become genuine as well. Now, this is very important for you to do that. Now, time means a lot in any type of a project. And every project has got its own time. And pregnancy, for instance, of a human being, it cannot be forced to deliver within 3 months, while the duration should be 9 months. Because when you do that, you are aborting the baby and you are actually causing harm to that baby. And this is the reason why we speak about steady drive. How many of us know a steady drive? And how many of us are practicing this type of a habit? There are not many. Because we are living in a world of quick things. We making everything instant coffee, instant food, and everything is becoming instant. And as a result, anybody who's to have a habit of steady drive is seen as delaying, is seen as wasting time. And as a young man, we want to urge you to have what we call steady drive. And you'll see, when you are steady in your drive, you're steady in building projects, you're steady in activities, you are going to have genuine, quality things at the end. You are going to have quality products at the end because you have taken time for them without rushing them. And this is the habit that we are emphasizing right now. And many of us are lacking that because we lack patience from the beginning. And also we want things to go quicker. We want things to be finished now, not tomorrow. And that is detrimental to that particular project that you're busy with. Now, the other habit that we want to introduce to you today, which I think will be very, very important for you today for use, is what we call people awareness. What a habit, a very powerful habit. People awareness is a very, very important habit that you need to have as a young man. And many of the young men that got this particular attitude, habit, they are actually successful in life when you are aware of the people. And what do we talk about here? We're speaking about understanding the unsaid matters more than what's openly discussed in every room. Because there are those things that are said, there are those things that are being talked about, there are those things that are in the public domain, there are those things that are for public consumption. But when we speak about people awareness, is when you are able to discern what people are going through even without them saying. What a powerful skill, what a powerful habit is this. And this is very important. And many of you young men, you are married. You have got your own wives and your own children as well. And it is a skill or a habit that is very key, even in a family setup, whereby you understand actually the behavior of your wife. You understand the behavior of your children. You understand actually things that they may not say with their mouth, things that they may not say in words, but yet you understand what they're going through. Remember that it's not everybody who's able to articulate things through words. There are those people that are having what we call behavioral articulation, where people can articulate things in action more than in words, but you are able to study that. There are some undertones to everything, and in every behavior, that undertone is very key, and it's actually a very key emotional intelligence to be able to learn the undertones out of every behavior. And this is what we're speaking about today. People awareness is to be aware of when they do this, they mean this. And that sensitivity of it, of course, because people are going through a lot in life, and therefore you cannot afford to be insensitive in people's lives. You cannot be allowed to be insensitive in people's situations. So please be able to be empathetic about people's situations, and only those people that are having people awareness can be empathetic. And that's very key. And we're emphasizing that as a young man, study people, make sure that you learn to have people awareness. And people awareness doesn't just come, it comes with fellowship with those people. You must actually spend time with those people. And that's the reason why we say to your loved ones, you must spend more time with them in order to know them better. We know there are some of you young men who have been married for a while now, but you're still studying your wife until now. And she's still studying you until now. We are saying you must learn a habit of people awareness. By spending more time with them, you would understand what they like and what they don't like. And the more you know them better, the more you will have actually ability to reach out to them, ability to be able to help them when they need you to help them. And this is very key, and is a skill that many young men need. And we know that many people lack this. People awareness is very, very important. People don't communicate only, remember, by verbal approach. We know that there's what we call a non-verbal cues. We know what we call non-verbal actions. And the more you learn non-verbal actions, the more you will have what we call people awareness. And this is going to help you going forward, because people awareness is very key. Remember that you cannot live in this life in isolation. You cannot live alone. You need people around you. You need the people with you. You need to fellowship with people. You need people in life, and you cannot afford this life alone. And because of that, then you need what we call people awareness then, so that you can maximize your time with people and you can actually get the benefits of fellowshipping with other people. I want to end up here today, your host, MIcornus Phokane. I'm the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. Remember, we are developing ordinary young men into extraordinary men of wisdom, integrity, and character. And we're doing this, of course, through kingdom principles. And until we meet again, we're going to deal with part 4 tomorrow. I hope you'll join us. But before we do that, I want to remind you of our social media platforms. Our Facebook page is Young Men Empowerment Forum. So please like it and follow it. Follow us there. And also my personal Facebook page, MIcornus Phokane. So follow us there. Make sure that you like the page. And also make sure that you do click notification button as well. Our YouTube channel is under Young Men Empowerment Forum as well. So I would love you just to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to make sure that you click notification button as well. Our TikTok account as well under MIcornus Phokane. So please follow us on our TikTok account. Very great teachings that we've taught in this TikTok account. And there are a lot of tips that we give, some nuggets that may help you in your life. And please follow us and share these platforms, these links with your loved ones. And may the good Lord bless you and allow us to check out right here and say till we meet with part 4 tomorrow. May the good Lord bless you and cheers for now.